Hello everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here with another layout for a Cherry on Top Crafts. Today I am featuring Technique Tuesday, which is mixed media. So mixed media doesn't always have to be with texture paste or paints or wet mediums. I'm going to show you a different way to do mixed media today. So I am doing something a little bit unique. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do this, but this is an idea that I've had in my head for quite a little while here, for a few months. My my husband and I had started our farm last year, and the first 2 cows that we got actually busted right through our brand new 5-strand electric fence, and they took a little tour of the area for a good month or so. So that was a big adventure for us and just very stressful in trying to get them back. And if you know anything about livestock, they kind of go where they want to go, and it was very hard to track them. My husband is actually a very good tracker. He hunts, and he spent a lot of time walking on foot, following tracks and tracking them that way. We had a friend come in with a drone trying to get them on camera, so we knew where they were. And we would have sightings from friends and things in the area, but never were able to catch them right away. So we had to go to some extreme measures and get a dart gun with tranquilizer darts to try to put the mother down to sleep so that we could transport her. But it ended up being a big ordeal with the dart guns, and we had to get 2 different guns, and darts are really hard to get. The medication is really hard to get, so we had to work with the local vet, which isn't so local to us. It's about an hour and a half away. So it was just a big ordeal for us, and I wanted to document that in kind of like a timeline style. So that's what I'm doing here. I have just drawn on my timeline straight across this double page layout. I'm using some color block textured cardstock for my background. It's my favorite textured cardstock, so I'll link that below for you. And then I'm using some various stamps from my stash here, and I'm using some 49 and Market Rub Ons as my mixed media, and then I'm doing some stamping. So my mixed media portion today is the rub-ons and the stamping that I'm going to do on this layout. So I'm just showing you that I'm using some kind of grungy paint splotchy stamps here with some Distress Oxide inks, and I think I'm using inks actually. Yeah, I'm using inks today. I'm not using oxides today because I didn't want that chalky finish. Oxides have that kind of chalkiness to it, and it's less transparent. The inks are a little bit more see-through and transparent, so that's why I chose to use Distress inks over the oxides today. And then I'm just cutting a whole bunch of these rub-ons off of the sheet here to transfer onto my paper. I'm also stamping little stars from Simple Stories. I think it's from the Bro & Company. I think that's the name of it, collection. It's a while back. But I grabbed that stamp set. There's a nice little star that's just perfect for this. So I decided to put star points on all of my little days here. And my journaling strips, as you see, I have them all typed. I actually really like doing my journaling by typing it up on my computer and then printing it onto an 8.5 by 11 sheet. It's a full-size mailing sheet, but they're transparent mailing labels, so they're clear, and I love doing my journaling this way. I have a typewriter and I hate using it, so I just find printing my journaling is so much easier for me. And when I'm printing just like 1 or 2 little lines of journaling, all I do is I cut that off of my sheet using an X-Acto knife, so I'm not cutting through the whole thing. And then I just keep track on my journaling. I just keep that kind of saved on my journaling file so that I know exactly where I need to start off from on the next print job. So I've got all my journaling strips cut apart here, and what I'm working on is adding the mixed media portions to this layout. So I've cut my photos down, cut my journaling down, and then I'm just stamping little paint splotches behind some of these journaling pieces, and then adding my photos, and I'm using some photo corners by ThermoWeb, which are also in the Cherry on Top shop. And I am just drawing all these lines to my days and keeping them all in date order. And then I'm placing these rub-ons, just kind of scattering them around and creating some clusters with the rub-ons as well, kind of keeping them close to my photos. I've got some chipboards here that I'm also pulling out by 49 and Market as well. So I'm kind of mix and matching different 49 and Market collections, but sticking to the same type of color scheme, which is this kind of greens and oranges and just some earthy tones. So I also pulled out the Simple Stories Here and There collection. I love the colors in this collection, and I just love the collection in general. And it's a travel theme collection, which was absolutely perfect to use on these spreads because we were searching, as you see that little chipboard. I think that one's from the 49 and Market pack. And we were searching for her. We actually caught the calf, and we caught her fairly early in a round pen. We were able to bait her in there and then run over and close the gate on it in the middle of the night. And we caught her pretty early, but Mama Cow was still out on the loose. So we spent a lot of time searching for her, and this travel-y collection was just perfect because it talks about wandering and traveling and searching. So it just worked out perfectly to use that for this layout. So I've got the sticker book here from the Here and There collection, and I've got the sticker sheet as well, and some other little chipboard pieces as you see there. And I think I pulled out a puffy sticker. Yeah, the puffy stickers right there that I just touched. So I pulled out some of those foam stickers as well from that collection. I ended up pulling some of the papers in as well. So I'm just going to mat a couple of these photos, and I'm just going to continue building this up and adding little pieces here and there to finish this one out. So I'm going to pop some music in here. I just wanted to let you guys know that, mixed media doesn't always have to be with wet mediums. You can use stamping and rub-ons to create mixed media as well. So I'm going to pop some music in here. I will link everything down below in the description, and then I'll pop back in at the end of this layout to show you the finished result. So here's what the finished product looks like when I have all that mixed media goodness on there and everything is finished. I wanted to keep it nice and clean so you could clearly read all of the journaling on my timeline. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Technique Tuesday today. Please feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you like this idea, and I hope I've inspired you guys. So have a great day. Bye-bye.